Limiting your exposure to negative news or social media, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, is one of the most effective yet overlooked strategies for reducing stress and improving sleep quality. In today's hyper-connected world, information flows constantly, often carrying stories of conflict, disaster, or societal tension that can weigh heavily on the mind. While staying informed is important, too much negative content, particularly at night, can keep your nervous system in a state of heightened alertness, making it difficult to unwind and fall asleep peacefully. The human brain is hardwired to respond strongly to threats and emotional cues. When you scroll through distressing headlines, watch emotionally charged videos, or encounter aggressive commentary online, your body often interprets those experiences as real-time stressors. This triggers a release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which prepare you for action rather than rest. Even if you're physically still, your internal state may remain tense or agitated long after you've stopped consuming the content. This state of internal unrest can delay sleep onset, shorten total sleep time, and increase the chances of waking up during the night with racing thoughts. In addition, social media platforms often amplify feelings of comparison, inadequacy, or frustration. Seeing curated images of others' lives, especially late at night when you're most vulnerable to fatigue and self-reflection, can distort your mood and contribute to emotional unease. The overstimulation from fast-scrolling content and the blue light emitted by screens further interfere with melatonin production, making it harder for your body to recognize when it's time to rest. Choosing to step away from news updates and social feeds in the evening is an act of self-protection, not ignorance. It allows you to reclaim mental space, reduce unnecessary anxiety, and prepare your brain for the natural transition into sleep. Creating a boundary around media consumption, such as avoiding screens an hour before bed or limiting exposure to emotionally charged content after dinner, can help reestablish a sense of internal quiet. In this space, your thoughts are more likely to settle, your heart rate slows, and your mind can begin to relax without the background noise of the outside world. Replacing that time with grounding activities, like reading a physical book, listening to calming music, journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in quiet reflection, can reinforce the sense of safety and inner calm needed for restful sleep. These analog alternatives support your body's natural circadian rhythm, reduce overstimulation, and help you transition gradually into a slower, more peaceful state. Over time, this creates a reliable emotional rhythm that enhances both sleep quality and daytime focus. There's also a deeper emotional benefit that comes from limiting negative content. It helps preserve your sense of hope, resilience, and perspective. Constant exposure to distressing news can lead to chronic stress, burnout, or a sense of helplessness. But by choosing to be intentional about what you consume, you take back control over your mental landscape. You begin to filter not just information, but energy, deciding what belongs in your world and what doesn't. That kind of boundary setting is powerful, not only for sleep, but for your long-term mental and emotional health. Ultimately, reducing your exposure to negative news or social media at night is an invitation to reconnect with yourself. It allows you to slow down, breathe more deeply, and end the day on your own terms. It's about protecting your peace and choosing rest over reaction. And as this habit takes root, you'll likely find that your sleep becomes more consistent, your mind more calm, and your spirit better equipped to face each new day with clarity and strength.